this highway rolling on now 20 years. Just like my dad before me, coffee, blood, sweat, and tears. I'm addicted to the white line, a prisoner of the road. Ain't no cure for this disease, it brings us outlaws and rogues. When they locked me up, they handed me the keys. I'm pulling 18 years of life with no chance of parole. My heart belongs to Jesus, but this highway owns my soul. It's a crime I'm doing time just to send it on down the line. I'm pulling 18 years, 18 years, 18 years of life. Some say I'm semi-crazy, my God, it's hard to tell. This diamond and tuck and leather just might be my padded sail. Those pictures on my dashboard where I watched my kids grow up, I thank God they understand the cost of diesel in my blood. They know this rambling man and what sets me free. I'm pulling 18 years to life with no chance of parole. My heart belongs to Jesus, but this highway owns my soul. It's a crime I'm doing time just to send it on down the line. I'm pulling 18 years, 18 years, 18 years of life. I'm pulling 18 years of life with no chance of parole. My heart belongs to Jesus, but this old highway owns my soul. It's a crime I'm doing time just to send it on down the line. I'm pulling 18 years, 18 years, 18 years of life. There's no escaping this addiction, so until the day I die,
Welcome, everybody. Welcome into Left Lane with Lefty. Hey, just want to give you all an update of everything that's going on. Man, it's been one heck of a weekend so far. So just to give you the start of it, I hitched a ride with Tony Justice. He asked me to come out here to the GBATS, which everybody knows GBATS is actually a guilty by association truck show here at 4 states. But we've been here 2 days, and I'm telling you, a lot of stuff is going on. A lot of stuff going on. We've got all kinds of things. I want to give a shout out to Jessie and company. If you guys get a chance, go check them out. They're on Facebook and YouTube. Their main stuff is on YouTube. You need to go check them out. They got a lot of stuff going on. Great group of people, I'm telling you. I enjoyed hanging out with them, talking to them yesterday and today. So there might be some other things in the works with them. But yeah, they are really, really great people. You need to go check out their channel, subscribe, like. Same thing with me. You need to subscribe, like, just show a little bit of love. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed myself. First time being at GBAT. And then hanging out with, which was shocked me, was today that Trucker G actually showed up. I know he's been having family issues and everything, not being able to get everything done. But it was amazing to see him and Miss Mary there and actually seeing that he's actually doing pretty good. Please keep the G's in your prayers. They really do need it. They're having family issues that really need some prayers for it. But yeah, I mean, and then Asian Mai, which is Mother Trucker, it was good to see him too, hanging out, cutting up, laughing. We were over at Tony's trailer while he was over there selling merchandise, and it was pretty cool because Alex came over there hanging out, laughing, chilling with us. And it was good to see him too and seeing what he's got going on. And then on top of that, we had Mr. Hunter from uh, Truck Parking Club. He come over and hung out. It was fun hanging out with him. He was just starting to get wound up, and he was hitting the road and hitting the ground running, I should say. But it was fun. Appreciate it, Hunter. When you do see this, appreciate it. Appreciate the ad, which I'll be putting in there on Left Lane with Lefty. We'll be doing it on the podcast more often. Sorry, guys, I have not done a podcast in almost 2 months. There's been some stuff going on. I had some things that I wasn't expecting to have that kind of dropped on me. I mean, I wouldn't say dropped, but it was unexpected. Wasn't something I was expecting. And I'm greatly, greatly, deeply appreciated to have the opportunity to be able to do what's going on. I will be able to explain a little more as things go on. But I am working a little bit, helping Tony out with some video and some editing work that they got going on. And so when you guys get a chance, go over to TonyJusticeMusic.com. He may have some things on there. Plus, on his YouTube channel, Tony Justice YouTube channel, is where some stuff will be getting posted here. I'd say sometime next week. Some stuff that y'all are really you're gonna like, and see what's going on. And I'll let him explain a little more on the background. But I just want to say I do appreciate the opportunity of what's going on, and keep the rest of it a secret for now. But I really do enjoy what's coming out of this. And then on top of that, like I said, there's a bunch of YouTubers that are here. I mean, we got Jen Gentry and Sons, which is Gentry and Sons. They showed up last night, and they were sitting there. Jen come over, hanging out, talking to Tony, and we were all cutting up. We also had y'all seen probably on my Facebook where some girl, Miss Emily, showed up with her husband, Jacob Bottom. Man, she's really looking good, and I mean, she's really spiritual and really, really happy of everything that's going on, which is really, really sweet because you get to see the inner sides of what's going on. From when I recorded their wedding a couple years ago to see how that went, the process of where they're at now, it's really come a long ways. And with her being diagnosed with the cancer and fighting that and keeping her spirits up, that is a major plus. Uh, you know, and just like I told her when I found out when I got mine, and he is really, really cheerful and really excited about a lot of things that most people take for granted. And she's one of those that does not take it for granted. And and it's just like Tony's wife, Misty, with her battling her cancer that she did. And their spirits run high, and seeing them two and they get together, oh, I'm telling you, it's just a wonderful thing. And then being able to talk to both of them of what's going on with different things with the cancer, between what Emily's gone through and then what Misty has gone through. There's a lot of enlightenment of things that you can look at, and a lot of positive that's going on. And you wouldn't expect it that there's that much positive coming out of a negative. Yeah, cancer is major or negative, but the people that gather together over this and overcome it, because why? We have the willpower. We're not letting it get us down, and that's the plus side of it. And that's where I see where that is the great part of it. And it was really nice to be able to sit there and talk to Emily and that for a little bit. Really good to see her with her smile and hair. I mean, she really looked good, guys. I mean, she really did. You seen the picture? I mean, she was all happy-go-lucky. today, and it was nice to see them. I haven't seen them in a while. I know Jacob's been busy doing his work and everything, and trying to keep his trucks running and doing other work, trying to keep other trucks running. So, I mean, a lot of things that we've done in the last couple of days that we've gotten up. I mean, it's really nice to catch up and see what everybody else is doing. It was good to see Gary Jones today, and talking to him and sit there because he come over and stopped at Tony's booth, and they were sitting there chit chatting and talking about how things are, and it was good to see him. And he brought us over a couple of T-shirts, which was really nice. I ain't complaining. I love the SPB shirts that I got. I wasn't expecting it, but Gary said, "Here you go." So I ended up with a new SPB shirt. And thank you, Gary. If you see this, thank you. I greatly appreciate it, brother. I told you I would buy it from you, but I understand where your heart's at, and I understand the love that you're giving, and I greatly appreciate it and take it. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people, and then Bruce Wilson was there. Come in last night with the Scanion and his new Kenworth that he's got as a pulling truck now. Uh, Talked to him a little bit about that, and from what I understand, it was doing well tonight. They were out there with the pool sledding team doing the truck pull tonight. It was pretty cool. So, but on the updates, we are really having a good time. It was a little warm today. Tomorrow is supposed to be in the 80s, so it might be a little warmer tomorrow. But if you guys get a chance, get out here to Joplin, Missouri. Come out here to Four State. Tony's booth is right underneath the bobsled truck sign on Four State. It's right underneath that Freightliner, the green and white Freightliner. His booth is his trailer is set up right directly underneath it, next to the Elvis airplane. Yeah, the Elvis airplane that you've seen Gentry. What was it? 3 or 4 months ago, or 5 months ago, where Tim Gentry hauled the Elvis plane from Arizona to Florida. Well, I guess someone brought it from Florida to the Joplin, Missouri truck show. They actually had people doing tours to it today. I believe they're going to start it up again tomorrow. Come on out and check out the Elvis plane. Come out and check out Tony. Um, you guys need to come out there. Hey, buy some shirts, buy some CDs, show the appreciation and love. If you want to see Purgatory is actually on the opposite side of the road up over in the Bennett section. It will be sitting next to the Bennett truck. Purgatory is sitting there on one direction, and there's another Bennett truck sitting the other. But if you guys do, come out and check out Purgatory. Purgatory is looking pretty sharp and looking good. Yeah, I mean, the truck show is doing really, really well. And it's good to be out here with Tony. I mean, it's good to see the other side of what they go through, you know, of having to do inventory, packing up the merch trailer and having everything already set up, done. You know, the hours that go into that a lot of people don't realize. They just think that, oh, well, they just do it in the trailer and go. But no, I mean, it's almost like 2 days painstaking making sure you got the right merchandise for the show and having enough of it, having it all set up, and then stacking it in there. And then when you get here to the show, then having to pull everything out, the tents and the displays, and then setting everything up. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. I sat there when me and Tony rode in. We got in. We hit the freaking beacon. We went in, got the truck washed, the trailer washed, and then as we were coming out, we were trying to hope we beat the rain because we were running through rain on the way up. Just out of the rain, we hit the streaking beacon, and we got over to the truck show. Got over there to where we registered, and me and Tony were sitting there hand wiping and trying to clean up his truck to get the rest of it finally clean. And then as soon as we get done, it started to sprinkle. And he goes, "It never fails. It never fails. Every time I get her clean, it wants to rain or dirty." So I started laughing. I said, "Well, there's a truck of life in the truck show business." So he thought it was pretty funny. We had fun. You'll see some video that's coming out where I got Tony. We were sitting there cleaning the truck, making sure purgatory was all fully cleaned and ready to go for the show. So purgatory could stand tall. So there's some videos in that are coming out that y'all get to see. I won't give you the full details on everything, but you'll see it when it happens. But it'll be coming out on Tony's page on some of the stuff. But it was cool to come up in purgatory and actually be, back in the truck riding again. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, I wasn't going to turn it down when I got offered. I'm like, no, man, yeah, for me to be able to get back in the truck, listen to them, Jake. I'm telling you, purgatory's got to still rumble the feet and still rumble you out of it. I'm telling you, she's got some sweet music coming out of her stack. But yeah, trying to look and see if we got any comments coming in. Let me see. See what we got going on. Here. I think we do. Yes, we've already done that. Yep. Hang on, let me get down there to it. Come on. Comments are on. Yes, there we go. Sorry, guys, if I can't see the comments. Not trying to be rude. I am working off my phone, so the comments is making it hard for me to see. But I just wanted to give you all an update on what's going on from GBAT. We're down here and enjoying it. There's some other people that called me and said they were coming in. I'll let you know on that when I do the next show. Will be Monday or Tuesday. And then I got some more bad news. Man, it never ends. Was looking at the weather. Tony said, "Hey, Lefty, you need to look at the weather. This is what's going to be happening next week." And I said, "Nah, I don't need to look at the weather. The forecast another hurricane coming in, like North Carolina, Tennessee needs another hurricane." And, and it's same time as it was last year, the last week of September. It was during the Mayberry show. It's been this week will be a year. Actually, not, yeah. Next week will be a year since we've dealt with the floods. And we ended up having to try to redo my house on my own because the insurance company and that wouldn't pay for it. Natural disaster, plus the insurance company I have don't deal with floods at all, which I didn't know that. They didn't tell me that in the fine print when I got them as my house insurance, which kind of irritated me on that note. But I don't give out their name, and I ain't going to give them that privilege. They don't need it, even though I'd love to. But I ain't going to because we have better respect here on this platform. And so we were looking at it, and Tony said, "Hey, man, I hate to give you some bad news, but this is what it looks like it's coming towards that. I'm hoping it turns by Wednesday. And if it does turn and goes back out to sea, hey, the good Lord will be looking out over us and blessing us not to have it because we really can't afford to have another one hit us on the North Carolina, Tennessee side. I mean, we just now finally got everything cleaned up. I'm still waiting on them to repave my road to my house. We got rock down, but they still ain't come out and repaved it. It'd be nice if they did. So that's that, and we're working on it. But yeah, we don't need another incident. I don't need another hurricane or anything coming near us. Good Lord willing that it won't hit us. We'll have a really good, decent show at Mayberry. Just to let you know, Tony is going to be, if everything goes through, Tony will be at Mayberry playing. Um, it's going to be a really good lineup there. So y'all need to come out to Mayberry, check it out, uh, and that. So that's what's going on for this week and next week. So, and hopefully I'll see y'all over at Mayberry, everybody. Like I said, I've never been to GAT. I was offered to come to GAT, so I couldn't turn it down, so I took it. But yeah, but I will see y'all at Mayberry as long as the storm don't come through, because if it does, it's going to come right across Mount Airy's first before it gets to me. But hopefully it doesn't. It turns, stays away. We're good, and I hope we have a great weekend next weekend. And we all have a blast, and we all get to meet up, hook up, and be old friends again, and get some collabs going on and making some fun and having a good old time. I know the Team Chavez, which is Chavez Towing, they got something in the works that's supposed to be showing up there at Mayberry. If everything goes well, the record build that I've been working on, that y'all have seen the video, we've been on it almost a year now. September, let's see, October, November, so almost 10 months on the build. Well, only because you happen to work and be able to try to do the build, and then the paint, which y'all have seen the paint on the truck. It's actually looking pretty good. That's over at Jacob's Garage, which is a sponsor of Left Lane with Lefty. They're doing really good, and I appreciate the help and the sponsorship from them. What else do I have going on? Besides twiddling my thumb and doing a whole bunch of video editing and trying to get stuff put out there. Been real busy doing a lot of video work, so just to let y'all know, that's why I haven't been on here. But we're working to do some more shows. I've been contacted by a few others to do, try to help and maybe do some collabs with some podcasts. I've been trying to get on when I can, and when I'm not doing other things. You have seen me a few times now on the Logistics Lounge. That's with Hunter Roofing. Yeah, with Hunter and them, Hunter and Pedro over there at Logistic Lounge, in the Hound. Go check them boys out. Go subscribe to them on their YouTube channel. They got a lot of stuff. They cover anywhere from the port, ship. They've had a Coast Guards on there, talking about reports. They've had shipping container guys coming on there talking about how the shipping docks work. They were just showing the thing last week where they had 60 shipping containers that fell off a Chinese ship out in the port. Yeah, there's a bunch of different things that they got going on. I'm just telling you, let's check out quite a few of these guys. We're going to start doing some collabs with them. I've been talking to Hunter and we trying to get more on there done with them. So on that note, I have a sponsor that's coming in. Where's he at? Let's get the old sponsor kicking. Where's he at? He's in here somewhere. You know how that is. There you go. Good man. Sorry for the background noise, guys, but that's just the way it works. There you go. Here's a sponsor from your favorite, Mr. Bullsnot.
My name is Gary Jones. I'm out of Lawson, Missouri. I got a small fleet. We use Bullsnot products on everything. Really impressed with the Shinable for the tires. It's working great. You can see all my truck 777. We're out here in East Tennessee at the Large Cars with Guitars show, and we always try to use our Bullsnot products when we're getting ready for the show.
So on that note, as everybody sees, yeah, thanks a lot to Mr. Van Brown, everybody. He's down in believe in somewhere in Georgia at I think he's at a monster truck route. It's a drag strip deal going on. I wasn't quite sure. I looked at it, but I wasn't quite sure exactly which one he was at. But he's there in Dalton, Georgia, having a blast, having a good old time. So if you guys get a chance, give old Mr. Van Brown a shout out over there at Bull Snot. We love him. Couldn't ask for a better guy. So on that note, I don't know what else more I could talk about. I know we got some other stuff going on. I know one of my co-hosts, Scott, I think it's Scott, yeah, Scott Granger was talking about he may do a show. I don't know. He may do one or tomorrow or Sunday. He may or may not if he's able to. I know he's got a lot of things going on with him. Saw a whole lot of house duties. Just saying. Miss Karen just put him in his place. The rolling pan, just saying. But yeah, we got a bunch of other stuff coming up, and I think you guys are going to like it. You're going to see how it works out, and I think we're going to have fun with it. So stay tuned. There's more coming. I'm just sorry I haven't been on here, guys. I've been kind of busy and just getting all kinds of things done. I'm sorry that it's late doing this too. But on that note, I love you guys. We will be seeing y'all later. I'm trying to figure out where my end part went to. I believe that's it right there. Now that's Trucker G with Bull Snot. You know what? I could edit it with that. Yeah, you know what? We'll end it with Mr. Bull Snot. We'll end it with Trucker G talking about maybe.
Yo, another big shout out to Bull Snot. Check it out, y'all. Look at those wheels. Now we've driven on these wheels. We've driven on these wheels clean since Batiste cleaned them at Chips, Cars, and Coffee. And I don't even see brake dust build up. I mean, really, like, look how crispy this is. That's that Bull Snot work right there. Look, and we drove it all the way back from Chattanooga. It's Bull Snot. We plugged in with them today. Bull Snot actually directly reached out on our in our comments section, so they're really pleased with Batiste's work, and I reached out to them to see if they want to work with us directly. But look at the shine on the tires and the wheels.
Yeah, it made it all the way home
from Chattanooga, and now we've been driving it all week back and forth for school for the kids, for you to work, and today's Wednesday. So the question is, and it was raining. That's right, I forgot about that. And it did none of the brake dust or anything, man. That's crazy.
Even when I drove it in the rain last night.
Yep. Bull Snot butter. The tire butter works wonders. It really does. I'm telling you, y'all get a chance. Y'all need to get some, put some on your truck, and get it done. And then on top of that, here's from our other sponsor, Mr. J.
Jacob's Garage, 24-hour record service, Castlewood, Virginia, 276-202-9151. We are a 24-hour roadside assistance and record service. We're here tonight in Coburg, Virginia with the Tour of Destruction with the Monster Truck Show. This is our towing family. If you have problems on the road or need a tow, give us a call, 24/7. We are based out of Castlewood, Virginia.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Bull Snot. Called Bull Snot. Bull Snot. Get it right, kid.
Truck drivers don't talk about how hard it is to walk out the front door, knowing it could be weeks before we see our families again, or how we promise our kids we'll be back when we know there's a chance that we may not. Calling up an old friend to talk about old times, but all they want to talk about is last weekend when you were 1,000 miles away. Working a long 14-hour day, backing in, and shutting down. Open up social media just to see family and friends gathering. Makes you feel like life could go on without you. These are the burdens that we bear.
There's the comments. Good night, y'all.